Evening, guys, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all okay this evening. We're going to jump into some Hogwarts Legacy and have a play around and see how we get on with it. I haven't played it for a while. I played it a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to see how much further I can get. It's only this game this evening. I'm not playing any Call of Duty anybody else. But if you do want to send me a message or whatever, do, and I will be happy to speak to any of you. All right, let's get on with this then. Let's go. Go and see Professor Big. Vigorous.
It appears I won't be going up there.
Blue flame. Makes it quick. Did I have to go?
Not sure why she'd fuss so much.
Pretty much.
It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were her.
There are so many old books in the library. It's hard for us to find one without a certain page. My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be Slytherin.
Revelio. Accio.
I say, teach me everything going. In fact, I swear I shall get on that train and go home.
I wonder if it's even quieter in the restricted section.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
been here.
I should come back to this another time.
Who then? Here's the professor.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Evening, everybody. How are we all this evening?
Kind soul help.
Professor is. Anybody know? Now I know.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Bridge.
Whee!
again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment jar, so I took my revenge to
Very loud.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Leviosa!
Revelio.
Leviosa!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
I'm quite happy to
And
take on the
to
duel.
liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Alone?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
Right through yellow shield.
Gringo! That's all you've got? Leviosa! Leviosa!
Act like a winner! Expulso!
Descendo!
Leviosa!
Expulso!
Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa!
Gringo!
Defeated?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Okay.
Leviosa! Reparo.
Expulso!
Gringo! Leviosa!
Accio. Leviosa.
Gringo! Descendo!
Leviosa.
Gringo! Descendo! Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Leviosa. You're better than that. Leviosa. Ringo.
How did you... What?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Leviosa.
Act like a winner! Expulso!
There goes my way.
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Leviosa.
Shy away now.
Confringo.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Fringo.
Find the one!
Revelio. Is that all you've got?
Expulso!
Revelio. Defendo. Come on.
Marlene, 2001.
That
I'm
looks
okay,
painful.
thank you. How are you?
Care to try another round?
Yes.
Keep losing at
Don't
this
count me
game.
out yet.
I'm not so sure why
Brilliant.
or how. I am. Hope you're having a great evening, though.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Fringo.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Fringo. Sendo. Leviosa.
There we go.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
What is it?
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well
Thank you.
fought.
It only took me 4 attempts.
Hope to see you back here again.
Right. What's next? Seen him. Still gonna be there.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Of course.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
With a partner.
Ready to get thrashed?
Good evening, everybody. How are we this
Apologies
evening?
in advance.
Oh, 3 of them. Go. Well, let's
Lumos.
Aristomementum.
Revelio.
Mind the wand!
Protego.
Accio.
Give 'em what for. Leviosa. Leviosa, that's all you've got.
Accio.
Come on.
Got defeated, of course I did.
Oof. Glad I didn't continue that round. Care to go again?
To be fair, at the minute I'm quite happy with what I've got, but if I need you, by all means, you've added yourself as a follower, so I can always contact you if that's okay. Just starting off with the basics at the minute. I can't afford to be buying anything else or buying services just yet. Thank you for the offer.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
If you've got a link so that I can have a look at your work, that'd be great. For future reference, of course.
Expelliarmus.
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Accio.
Like a winner.
Leviosa.
Why are you aiming at the wrong one?
Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Reparo.
Oh,
Leviosa.
Come on. Leviosa. Leviosa. Descendo.
There goes my wage. Accio. Leviosa.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Roglin! I don't remember how to defend.
Descendo.
Accio. 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 Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Accio. Leviosa.
What am I to do up here?
Mind the wand!
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
I head in. I don't have $100 at the minute, unfortunately.
Aristomementum.
Accio.
Protego.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Care to go again?
To be honest, I've already got somebody that's doing my artwork. But like I say, I'll keep you in mind going forward. If you just need to drop me some details, then I can get in contact with you if I need anything new. Thank you for the offer.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Bye.
There goes my wages. Accio. Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Ah!
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Reparo.
Act like a winner.
Arresto momentum.
Care to go again?
Okay, I'll add you to Discord. Thank you very much.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Accio.
Care to go again?
I will do. Like I say, thank you for your...
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. There goes my wages. Potato. Stupefy. Lumos. Levioso. Potato. Accio. Lumos. Come on. Accio.
That's better.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Much better.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Thanks, my expert. How'd you like the con? Right. Go and see him. Get all over.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Hey, thank you, Lucan. Right. At least that way it's done, isn't it? We're about going.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Can you all hear me?
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yes, I'm ready to have a try now.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Keep trying.
Lumos. Accio.
Right, helps if I read it. That's it. Right.
Levioso.
Good one.
Good work.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright, I need to make sure that I'm going the right direction.
Revelio. Revelio.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day.
Revelio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
That was.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Okay.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Also very rude of her.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Evening, Chris. How are we this evening, mate?
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, mate, I'm good, thank you.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
To be fair, this game's really good. The graphics on it is fantastic. The interaction is fantastic. The only thing that lets it down is the camera. Camera movement's not the best, but it's worth a buy. And you'll probably get it cheaper these days because it's been out a while.
Good work.
I can use this now. So, you must first hover over inside there, hold R2. Where you would like, yeah, I've already done that.
Incendio!
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Fair enough, mate. By all means, quite happy to. I'm going to be playing this for most of the anyway. So.
Incendio!
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Incendio!
Excellent defensive skills.
Incendio!
I think we can get them.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Okay.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping thieves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage...
Right. In more and more quests, I haven't even... Go to... Let's
I'd love
go
to know
to
what
the
you find,
library.
if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Then in rooms. Right, we are back.
Ah, there you are.
Why does this R2 thing in the bottom?
Revelio! Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
No, we don't want to do that. Don't want to go to your office in 5 minutes. We'd rather
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
see what I mean about the graphics though, Chris. It is absolutely fabulous. Right.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian might want to look into the area with you.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who knows? Let's go. Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Nice.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, Avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sneak
See
in
there?
then.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Bye.
Protego! Revelio!
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Is someone sneaking about? The headmaster will hear about this. Not the wisest move on your part, wandering about at this hour.
Not good when you can't get into the places you... Try again.
Revelio!
We must remain unseen.
you.
Silent as a grave.
Whoever's there, you'd better get yourself back to bed. You are most certainly up to no good out in the castle now. Be on your way.
It's killing me. Guys, what is the best way to any ideas? Let me know in the chat.
Quietly now. job or not?
I think I heard something. No high marks in discretion for you. Move along.
Frustrated because I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. It's annoying.
We must remain unseen. Revelio. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk.
How are we all doing on
Here's
chat?
what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to
Say
draw
hello.
her away. You focus on getting
Give me
the
a
key.
hand with this game.
I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Struggling.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
We trust you.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the club. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. Where might this lead?
Death. I hope not. I hope it doesn't lead me to death.
Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Reparo. Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Incendio.
That much.
Protection. Incendio!
Oh.
Reparo!
Nope. Games! How are we, good sir?
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Yes, mate, I'm going to play this for the 2 hours that I'm on tonight. A different thing doesn't make me angry. Oh.
Potato! Reparo.
Of course.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Not quite as angry as Call of Duty and people be behind me. Also doesn't make me say as if or of course you are. Really? It doesn't make me angry. It just makes me frustrated that what's his name? That I'm getting beaten. Avacadabra! Avada Kedavra. The book.
It is a book after all.
Wow, that looks stunning. Like they're really there.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Musical.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Either way, get on with this bit. That's the fig.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In
Probably.
fact, the book was below the restricted section as it
Evening,
appeared
everybody.
on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a
How
look.
are we all? All having a good evening. Quite enjoying.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Right. Read this one. Rather inconvenient arrival 5th year. Professor Weasley insists they need an escort and a mentor to acclimatise. Terms begin. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley, Professor Phineas Nigellus Black. So, that too. What do we now go with? Well, I'd already got the field. Might be too small for my hand. Hey ho. See what else. Anybody suggest where we need to go? Quickly probably go and do one more ooh. This say was up.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Would do, but my controller's just... controller is just not working, which physically I can't save the game. Stick. Save the game, I can't do anything. Right guys, I think what we'll do is we'll call it a night here. We do a great deal. Maybe. Oh, it's giving me back. So quickly go and have a look at do quest one really quick. Now. Right, I'm gonna call it an evening. Jump off because I don't want to get into any other. Quests and then have to leave them halfway through. So what I'd rather do is maybe jump off now, say bye to you, and then next stream when we come on, probably Wednesday, we'll be able to start it up again. I think I'm gonna make Wednesday the Hogwarts night anyway, this week until we've completed maybe, and then, we'll then jump back into maybe some Call of Duty, some Tears of the Kingdom. So thank you all for joining me this evening. Thank you for those that have followed, liked, commented. But I'm going to jump off and I will see you guys all on Wednesday, 8 till 10. Be there. Okay. Catch you all later. Be signing off. Later.